everyone, I'm Angie. And to answer the question, what problem am I going to be a solution for? I am going to talk about makeup and self-empowerment. So makeup has already been around for 1,000 of years. In fact, it has been around for so long that history states it was once considered as a branch of medicine, particularly in the Middle East, where it was called as the medicine of beauty. Yet until today, there is still a stigma that surrounds the use of makeup. This said stigma can be attributed to a number of factors, one of which is the concept of natural beauty. Natural beauty can be defined as the appearance that a woman emanates when her face is bare of any makeup, which stands in contrast to what people call as the artificial beauty, or the appearance that a woman has when she is wearing makeup on her face. Another stigma or another factor that can be attributed to this stigma around makeup is the concept or the act of slut shaming. Slut shaming is when people label a woman who is wearing makeup as a slut due to the thought that they think that the said woman only wears makeup with the intention of seducing or luring in men to him. As a woman who is fond of wearing makeup, I think this stigma that surrounds the use of it is very unfortunate, and what is even more sad about it is that other women also fall trapped to this kind of mindset. Other women would, bash fellow women for not having natural beauty, or for only having artificial beauty, because they believe that the beauty of a woman is sometimes contained into the kind of makeup that she wears. Also, it is very sad to see other women who also fall trapped to the act of slut shaming. As for me, who is fond of wearing makeup myself, I think wearing makeup shouldn't be that much of a big deal. I think that wearing makeup is just simply, trying to correct insecurities, or just trying to enhance the features that you already have. I myself, for example, am endowed with a number of physical insecurities, some of which are the acne marks that I still have on my face. These acne marks are the result of the hyperpigmentation from pimples or acne that I used to have in the past, and this hyperpigmentation just happened to stay on my skin much longer. And for me, I would have these days where these insecurities would get the best of me, and sometimes there are also days where I find myself looking in the mirror, and of course I still see these impurities, these imperfections on my face, but I'm just like, would I let this ruin my morning or possibly ruin my day? I mean, I am already endowed with these things, and I still have a means of correcting them, of covering them up. My solution for them is that wear makeup, such as this, the concealer, to cover up my insecurities in the form of acne marks. I think instead of shaming other people onto wearing makeup and bashing them for only having artificial beauty, or perceiving them as sluts, or being very superficial just because they wear makeup, why not just let these women be? I mean, I, for example, have found confidence and have helped me build my self-esteem by wearing makeup, because I finally found a way on how to cure these insecurities. I may not be blessed with a naturally clear skin, but as long as I have the means to find a solution to these impurities on my skin, then I think I'd just be fine. that positivity on your life, as you would know how to put shimmery eyeshadow on your lids. I think if women feel empowered when they do put on a smoky eye makeup, then just let them be people. I mean, women do start feeling empowered when they put on makeup because it's their way of transforming themselves into a better woman, not just because they want to present themselves better to men or to the opposite sex, but maybe just because they want to feel better with themselves because they find themselves looking so much better in the mirror when these colors, this makeup enhances their features. And it shouldn't really be so much of a big deal because putting on makeups is just like putting on colors onto a blank canvas. It's just like painting a blank canvas, except that your canvas is your face and the paint or the art tools that you have is your brush and your makeup. And I will demonstrate how it is just like painting a canvas by putting on eyeshadow onto my lids, or rather blending eyeshadow into my lids. When you start to blend the color in your eyes, you just like blending colors in a blank canvas, although of course it is much less complicated. The entire idea of makeup, of enhancing beauty, should first and foremost start with yourself, not just because you want to make yourself look better for other people, but because you want to look better for yourself. In the first place, think of it that you're doing it for yourself. Think that you want to look better because you want to reinforce your body positivism. You want to reinforce your self-esteem. You want to feel better for yourself. Go wrong, just put on a smoky eyeshadow. You would find yourself looking in the mirror maybe minutes later on and just, thinking to yourself that, wow, I look so much better and maybe I could conquer the rest of the day or the world with this. It's amazing how a few strokes and a few colors can transform so much of how you look. That's the magic of you put in on your face as you would wear your self-confidence on your sleeve. Put on eyeliner, you line your eyes as you would line your fat onto your future with all that self-confidence that you have mastered. And the most important part, you create your eyeliner wings so sharp that it could stab your enemies. Just joking. Find that your eyeliner is not perfectly symmetrical, that's just okay. Just think of it this way. Most of your body is asymmetrical anyway, and people just have this concept that your body is perfectly symmetrical when most of the time it is not. So if your body itself is not symmetrical, then your makeup could not just be symmetrical as well, and that's fun. Put on colors to your lips. I think makeup should not entirely be perceived as superficial, because while it only takes a few pats of product here and there onto your skin, a few brush strokes of color onto your lids in order to make your eyes pop out, to make them more beautiful than what they already are. I think makeup just does more than that. More than the fact that it enhances one's features, or more than the fact that it does make someone look more presentable, look prettier. What is more important about makeup is the impact that it does on the sense of self of women, as it also reinforces their body positivism, or as it also boosts their self-confidence, just as my case. As I found myself, putting all these makeup products into my skin, I found myself also knowing what kind of features do I have, and what kind of strokes, what kind of color can enhance these features further, in order for them to be used to my advantage, in order to make myself look more presentable. If you find yourself having more confidence in putting on makeup, then do so, and do not just easily give in to the stigma that surrounds makeup. So I hope you did learn something from my short video, and thank you very much.